All right, all right. Good evening, good folks. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do for me. First thing first, if you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me, and we can get right into the program. All right. And while y'all at it, if you haven't, please slap that thumbs up for your boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. So yeah, somebody give me that mic check. Let me know you can hear me. I just got shit everywhere. Oh, I need to clean this spot. All right, all right. Annabelle said the sign is great. Hey, Annabelle, how you doing, honey? What's going on? Lady Lolo, good evening. My girl, Miss D's, what's going on, baby girl? Always a pleasure to see you here. Mr. Queen, hey, babe, what's going on with you? Night Owl in the building. Chat with Mo in the chat room. Oh, you caught a live. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. My man Daniel always need his alternator fix. All right. Somebody named Cecilia. She was up here earlier. So all right. I got a email today and it was kind of touching. I haven't had a chance to read the whole thing, but the reason it was touching because somebody thought enough about me to send me this email and to share their story with me. It was a CPS story out of Kentucky, and wow, I just like this, man. Any one of y'all had dealt with the CPS and the bullshit that comes behind it, my heart goes out to y'all, because this crazy. I don't know what it's like because I don't have children to get that deep with it. But yeah, the CPS is wild out here. It's wild, but I got to get a chance to read the rest of it. 'Cause it was pretty interesting what the person had sent me in that email. That was pretty interesting and touching. So oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Ron McGarrett, High Priest. What's going on? Good evening to both of you two as well. Thank you for coming through, following through, or whatever you're doing. Some may coming in and gotta fall back out. I understand. My ear is itching like crazy. I don't know why. Both sides of my ear itching like crazy. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining. We're here for another show. We're here for another update for the young fella, Elijah Vue. Okay, and Miss Dees, I'm glad that you're here to hear this one because I think you're gonna like it if you haven't heard it already. It's just crazy the stuff that people comes up with to try to water down the story. What's really going on here? So without further ado, so y'all know today they have went to court again today. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that. Watch that as well. Okay. So new details has come out. Okay, it has come out. Now this is wild. Okay. So the boyfriend Jesse Vang. Okay. Now check this out. Of course, he was sent to him for disciplinary reasons. All right, and of course, we know he has also been charged with child neglect. Okay, and again, both appeared today in court. All right, Ms. Dees, check this out. According to the criminal complaint, Vang said he was babysitting Vue at his Two Rivers homes. He said he fell asleep. When he woke up around 11 a.m. on February the 20th, he called the police. In case you didn't hear me, Ms. D, let me tell you again. He claimed he was asleep, but when he woke up around about 11 a.m. on the 20th of February, he didn't see him, so he the one called the police. So if we're gonna go according to how they tell this article, so you didn't get up try to find him or anything like that, you just instantly call the police. Me personally, that's how the way the story been told. That's a red flag already, because to me, when you put it like that, according to what this new article says, you just woke up, you saw he wasn't there, you instantly called the police, which shows me, yeah, you know what's up. You already know what's up because y'all did something to him, okay? Now they just according to what this article is saying, he woke up at 11, he didn't see him, so instantly he called the police. Why would you instantly call the police without looking for him, okay? And again, according to what this article says. According to what it says, all right? Told Miss Dees, you're gonna love it. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. I say this all the damn time. There's no such thing as, well, it is a small percentage. There's no such thing as I fell asleep the night before, all of a sudden the next morning I woke up, he's gone. That's bullshit. And it's going to be bullshit every time. Because again, here's my main thing. If the child never done it before, why would he or she choose this particular day to do it? It doesn't add up. It doesn't make any damn sense, okay? So here we are again with the story starting with the same bullshit, okay? First, what they said, they dropped it out to a caregiver and they posted he went somewhere and came back at 11. He wasn't nowhere to be found, but it said she called the police though. Now I turn around and saying that he called the police. And remember, we tried to find out who the caregiver was, and now we know who the caregiver was. It was him. Matter of fact, I believe it was both of them. Okay, so he claimed he was asleep. He woke up at 11, didn't see him, called the police. Okay, the mom who lives in Wisconsin Dells told the police she wasn't in Manitowoc, how you say that word, Manitowoc, I think that's how you say it. She said she wasn't in the area on February the 16th and 17th, but her cell phone records contradicted what she said. All right, leading to obstruction charge. All right. This complaint discusses various disciplinary methods used by Vang with Vue. Baur told police Vang was the enforcer in the relationship, and she discussed the limits of punishment she wanted Vang to use. You send your child to this man and you wanted him to discipline him, but try to tell him it's only a certain restriction you can do. Okay, that's crazy. I don't even know how to look at that. I don't know how to look at that. Because first of all, ma'am, why is you sending him over there, period? Okay? Why are you sending him over there, period, at all? Okay? But like I told y'all last stream, I have heard of some scenarios kind of like that, you know, but the male is a positive role in the child's life, where the mom probably be like, you know, she'll sit there with the man and whatnot, and the man probably, you know, take the young fella or the young woman, probably go get them ice cream or milkshake something, and just give him a little prep talk, you know, just give him a little prep talk, you know, be like, hey, you know, hey, your mom doing the best she can, man, you know, listen to your mom, and this, that, and third, something like that. You know, I have heard that happening before, you know, but to send somebody over there for disciplinary reasons, I never heard that, you know, but I have heard, you know, give them a little prep talk, you know, and some people would do that, you know, but we in a different era. You can't do that now, you know, because these people just take shit way too far. They take it way too far. Amen. So, it says the complaint discusses various disciplinary methods used by Vang with Vue. Baur told police he was the enforcer in the relationship, and she discussed the limits of punishment she wanted him to use. Okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all follow me? She discussed with him the limits of punishment she wanted him to use, which she could have did it her damn self, you know, if you would have asked me. All right? Now, let's go further. Ms. Dees, again, you're going to like this too. I don't know how you're going to take it, but you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Okay? According to the criminal complaint, Vang stated the victim was disciplined using, quote unquote, what this article is saying, timeouts. timeouts. This woman sent him to you just to put him in timeout. But then again, some of y'all may believe this story. I don't know. Some of y'all may believe it. But seriously, this woman sent him to you just to put him in timeout. Okay? He would use timeouts. He described the timeouts as standing for a period from 1 to 3 hours. During this time, Victor was required to pray or say, "I'm sorry, mommy." Vang also reported that he was in timeout for the majority of this time with Vang, as it was intended as a form of boot camp. Other than getting into things, Vang was unable to identify specific bad behaviors which required a timeout. How come he couldn't? How come he couldn't? You hear Miss D? You hear this? Y'all hear this? He could not give specifics of the bad behaviors which required him to be put in timeout. How the fuck you can't give specifics on that when you know what you put him in timeout for? Unless you're just doing it to be low down, which a lot of people do. They do shit to be low down. Okay? You want to know why you can't get specifics? Because this never happened. That's why. Y'all did something to that boy. That's why you can't give specifics. Okay? So he can't identify what he did to get put in timeout. How about that? Vang also reported that the victim is not potty trained and that he was... Hold on, I'm going to see what's wrong with this crazy ass dog. Hold on. What is wrong with you? All right, my bad. Goddamn. I don't know. He see something outside. I don't know. He be seeing shit I don't be seeing. So I don't know. It's crazy. Just crazy. Where was I at? Oh, he says he was not potty trained. And that he was still wearing diapers. Vang advised that he changed with the diaper at least once per day. I'm going to say this right here. I may be right and I may be wrong. I want y'all to tell me if any of y'all agree with what I'm about to say. I believe he got mad at that boy when he did pee on himself and probably beat the hell out that boy. How many of y'all agree? How many of y'all agree with me when I say that? Or you may speculate the same thing. Okay? If this is true what he's saying, when he urinated on himself, this man probably got pissed and was beating that boy every time he did it. Or this what she would do whenever he wet himself, she probably sent him to Vang for Vang to beat the hell out that boy. All right? Oh, yeah, that too, Miss D, one diaper a day. That too. No, well, he said he changed it once per day, so I'm just going to assume if she did it the rest of the times. I don't know. But we talking about a woman, I don't think, who worked. She got Is it SSDI she got? She got SSDI. So I don't think she was working. Okay? But for that to even be brought up leads me to believe, and again, I could be wrong, it's just speculation, I could be wrong, that when he did pee himself, that man probably lost his mind and beat the hell out that boy. Okay? Even with this one time a day he claimed he changed, probably beat the hell out that boy when he pee. I mean, y'all probably think the same thing. Am I wrong for going that route? You know, Roll I see you, what's going on? It's Hagen, I see you, what's going on? Shashim, hey sweetie, how you doing, babe? What do y'all think about that? My assessment on that, you know, I mean, am I going too far? Am I reaching? Y'all think it's a possibility? What do y'all think? What do y'all think when I say that? Okay. But D say they both beat. Oh, I don't doubt that. Not that I don't doubt. Let's go further. It says, when asked what happens in time outs do not work, Vang told, hey, look, Kendra, Vang told investigators he would ask Vue if he wanted some cold water. He would ask him if he wants some cold water. The complaint says Vang said he knew Vue did not like cold water, but didn't know why. Sir, look here. Children like water, but they probably don't like it as much as like you keep giving them juice or Kool-Aid and drinks and shit like that. Of course, they're gonna choose the juice and the drinks and stuff over water. So which probably make them would like water less. But no child does not like cold water, sir, unless you throwing it on him. Okay? Unless you throwing it on him, again, not saying that you did, but you probably did though. Unless you throwing it on him and you hitting him while he wet. At least that's what I'm thinking. You were throwing cold water on him, and 9 times out of 10 you was hitting him while he was soaking wet, because that shit stings when you wet, depending on what you hitting him with. Not gonna say they don't like cold water, okay? They gonna drink cold water. They sure the hell ain't gonna drink hot water. They're not gonna drink hot water, okay? Now I can understand he would have said he don't like hot water. Okay, nobody like hot water. Don't nobody want no hot water thrown on them. That shit gonna hurt. Okay? But with this right here, he don't like cold water because you was abusing him with the cold water. In my opinion, and I bet you I'm almost right. Uh-oh. Am I buffering? I see a little sign up here popping on my computer. Am I buffering? Oh shit now. Am I buffering? Oh hell! Am I good? Cause I just seen something pop on my computer over here. Am I good? I hope I'm not buffering. Please don't tell me I'm buffering. Okay, let me go ahead and just record button so I can record a cleaner slate in case it does get bad, so I can have a cleaner version I can put up. in case it get real bad. Okay, but let me not jinx myself. Let's continue. Okay, so what I'm saying right now is, okay, now we're back to the thing right there. Okay, 21 and bit, appreciate it, man. Y'all need to bring more people up in here, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all need to bring more people up in here, you know, and hit that thumbs up, man. Come on, man, fuck with your boy. Yeah, that's the only reason why I see why he won't like cold water, because you abusing him with it, you throwing it on him, and you beating the hell out of that boy with that cold water. Okay, you don't know why he don't like it. If you're doing that to him, of course he's not gonna like hot water. Okay, who would? Who would? Okay, but let's continue. Vang said they were trying to teach him how to be good here and good at home. You're trying to teach them how to be good here and good at home. We'll come back to that. Vang indicated that he is trying to make him understand that going home is like a privilege for him. The complaint reads, okay, here's what I say, guys, that I have, like I said, I have heard, sometimes I've heard it before that a woman probably would let their son or whatever chill with the boyfriend for like an hour or two, so he can give him that prep talk, Hey, probably take him out, get him McDonald's or ice cream or something. Just give him a little prep talk. Say, hey, man, your mama, she's doing her best, listen to what your mama says, be good at home, when there's somebody to talk to, you can always talk to me, or we can get together, we all can talk. I could probably give you the best advice that I can, but probably can't give you the answers to everything. But stuff like that. Again, I have heard of that before. Okay, but this right here does not fit the criteria, and the reason this don't fit the criteria because this man is sitting up here lying. He's sitting up here lying. Okay, he's lying. But then again, maybe some of the shit he probably is telling the truth about. Who knows? Who knows? Gordon, what up, bro? Been a while. What's going on, bro? Hey, Tina. Baur faces one count of being party to the crime of neglecting a child and 2 counts of resisting or obstructing the officer. Vang faces 1 count of being party to the crime, neglecting the child. Vang is being held on bond at $20,000. And she has been held on $15,000. Okay, and they got the affidavit right here in front of my face. I might download that. I might. Okay. How about that? So now we getting somewhere. They finally coming out talking about what's supposed to really have happened. But the thing is, though, how much of it is true? How much of it is a lie? Which I think we all agree is the majority of it is a lie, probably with a small percentage of truth stuff in it. Small percentage of truth in it. Okay? What do y'all think? All right? Now, I want to go just slightly further and tell y'all some other stuff he said. Ms. Deeds, all of you, Vang, in another article, according to this article, Vang said this. All right, y'all hear me? Ms. Deeds, all y'all hear me? Vang said this. He told the investigator that the boy was afraid of him. Well, y'all gonna listen to me, man. I know what the fuck I be talking about. Okay, y'all gonna listen to me. And I guarantee you, every damn thing I said that I broke down in the last article, I guarantee you I'm right about probably about 80% of it. About 80% of it, just by that right there. The boy was afraid of him. He was disciplined using timeouts. No child gonna be afraid of you for timeouts. You was doing some extra shit during them timeouts. Ms. Deeds, and all right again. Check this out. Check this out. Vang also made Elijah take cold shower for dirtying his diaper and regularly threatened him with cold water for not complying with orders according to complaint. Man, when y'all gonna start listening to me? I told y'all, that boy only scared of cold water because you were doing shit to him with that cold water. Who the fuck you think you fooling, man? He talk about, in the last article, talk about, I don't know why he was scared of cold water. Yes, you do. This article says it right there. You would do shit to that boy with cold water. And I told y'all, I just said it in the last article. They would do something to that boy when he dirty that diaper. I be goddamn. I'm just not reading this article. I just put this article up right before I went live, and there it go right there in my face. I told y'all they were doing something to that boy when he dirty that diaper. Man, y'all don't want to give me my credit, man. This is what you sent him over there for. This is what you sent him over there for. But hold on. If I'm not mistaken, oh, never mind. I was mistaken. Okay. I was mistaken. I thought her and Vang stayed together, but no, the boy been staying with Vang. Okay, she sent him over there to go stay with him. Not the biological father, but you sent him over there to go stay with him. But of course, as I read this right here, neither Baur or Vang are admitting to having anything to do with Elijah disappearing in the complaint. No shit. Of course they're not. Okay? Of course they're not. And even with all that you did to him, he's still not going to get up and leave out their home unless he know for a fact where he's going. That's the only way I can see it. But even with that, that's a stretch, because if he's scared of you like that, surely in the back of his mind, just because he's 3 years old does not mean he's dumb. Surely in the back of his mind, he probably going to feel like, if I leave, he catch me, something worse is going to happen. So he's not going to get up and leave at home. He's still, in my opinion, he's still not going to get up and leave at home. Okay? Because he's afraid what you're going to do to him. Okay? So now I have read this other article to y'all. We can pretty much say what the other article put in, what they got from him, 100% a lie. Right here. Right here. I told y'all. The cold water thing, bullshit. He know why that boy didn't like cold water. That timeout and all that shit. You may have done that, but I guarantee you did more to that boy while he was in timeout. What did he do so bad to be in timeout for 1 to 3 hours? Come on now. Well, what did he do so bad to be in timeout for 3 hours? Come on now. Come on now. And requiring him to pray and say sorry, mama. Now I get the part you make him say sorry, mama. Okay, I can kind of somewhat ride with that. But 1 to 3 hours, he in timeout, man, I don't think no child that damn bad. I mean, but then again, I could be wrong. Now, we are in 2024. We are in 2024 now, so I could be wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all when I do these stories, a lot of times I know I be on the money without even reading these articles. I promise you, this one right here, I found this article right here, right before I went live. Didn't read it. Didn't get a chance to read probably 30% of it. And here it is right there in my face, what he was doing with the cold water and what they would do to him, what he would do to him when he dirtied up his diaper. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Talk about you don't know why he don't like cold water. Bitch, yes you do. You know exactly why he don't like it. You know exactly why he don't like it. And you know what? And I'm sitting up here imagining too. When you threw the cold water on him or whatever you did, was you hitting him in the face? I'm just thinking about that, man. It's making me kind of cringe thinking about that. Was you hitting him in his face? If some of the water got in his face, was you hitting him in his face? I'm just thinking. Just thinking. Just thinking. Wow. A 3-year-old. And this is why I say I feel sorry for the people who are out there searching. Y'all out there searching, but I'm sorry, he's not alive. They know where he at. They know exactly where he at. He's not alive, but I guess a lot of people want closure, you know, so they have to get closure now to find him. It's a damn shame. Damn shit. I told y'all them pictures are going on the side right there. The boy didn't look happy at all. All the pictures that they showed that I found, I ain't seen not one picture where he's smiling. Just look over there where the picture's scrolling at. Tell me what picture you see that he's smiling. Not name one of them. Not name one of them. All right, guys, let's get into the court hearing.
March 7th at 10:30. Bail's been set. Katrina Baur, do you know if there's anyone that wishes to make a statement in accordance with Marcy's law?
Yes, Judge, and I believe it is the phone number marked Orison.
Okay. Can the person who's on Orison's iPhone unmute?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you a victim in the case with Ms. Baur?
I'm the family of the victim, yes.
Okay, and you wanted to make a statement today?
Yes.
All right, I need you to state your name and spell your last name for the record.
Orson Vue, O-R-S.
Oh, the uncle on here too. Okay.
All right, sir, keeping in mind that this is just the initial appearance and all we're doing today is setting the prelim, you do have the right under Marcy's law to address the court at any proceeding. This would be one, so go ahead and tell me what you care to.
Okay, yes, Your Honor. Our family would like to ask that the court does not allow or change any bail or bond amount, and have these two individuals held fully accountable for their actions or lack thereof. After reading just a few things from the criminal complaint, these two individuals should not be allowed to walk freely amongst us in public time.
This is brother speaking.
All right. Just so you're aware, Mr. Vue, the court's not taking up any issues in regards to bail today. If a motion for bail is made prior to any hearing or a bail hearing is set, you'll certainly get notice through the DA's office. So just make sure you stay in touch with the victim witness coordinator, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else for the record, Attorney Baur?
No, Judge, thank you.
Attorney Larson, anything else for the record?
The uncle said they don't need no bail.
No.
Then we're adjourned. Attorney Fate, can we do Ms. Reed right away while we're waiting?
Yes, Judge, just 1 second.
Ms. Reed, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. We'll go on the record in State of Wisconsin, State of Wisconsin versus Shawnee Reed, 24 CF 126, appearances.
Gail Prost for the state.
Ms. Reed appears in custody with Attorney Heather Fay. This is a special appearance. Counsel has not yet been appointed.
Matters on the calendar for an initial appearance today. Attorney Fay, do you have a copy of the complaint
We do, Judge. We waive its reading at this time.
and your request?
We request an adjournment.
Alright, let me just take a look. We need to set bail, and that'll kind of dictate where I adjourn this to. Ms. Reed, how long are you going to be in custody at Techeetah?
I have a 3-year sentence right now.
Okay. State, have any objection to personal recognizance bond with an absolute sobriety?
No, Your Honor.
Court will set bail then in the amount of $1,000 personal recognizance bond with the condition that she maintain absolute sobriety. In light of the recognizance bond, we'll adjourn the initial appearance to April 22nd at 1:30. Anything else for the record from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Attorney Fay?
No, Judge.
Then we're adjourned. And Attorney Fay, you're doing Mr. Vang?
Yes, I am.
Alright, can we get Mr. Vang unmuted? We'll go on the record. In State of Wisconsin versus Jesse Vang, 24 CF 162, appearances in the courtroom.
State appears by Jacqueline LeBrie.
Mr. Vang appears in custody with Attorney Heather Fay. This is a special appearance. Counsel has not yet been appointed.
Matters on the calendar for an initial appearance today. Attorney Fay, do you have a copy of the complaint?
We do, Judge. We waive its reading at this time and request a preliminary hearing.
March 7th at 10:30. Bail's been set. Anything else for the record from the state?
Judge, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we should probably check with Mr. Vue again. Sorry, thank you. Mr. Vue, you have the opportunity to address the court again, in this case, if you care to. If you wish to make a statement on the record for Mr. Vue's case as well, you're welcome to. I just need to have you let me know whether or not you want to make a statement.
Was the statement I made earlier not for this? Sorry,
Well,
I'm a little confused right now.
That's okay. It's we call the cases separately, so each case has its own record made. So if you want to make a statement for the record on this file, you can. I certainly heard what you had to say earlier, and my response would basically be the same. We're not taking up bail today, and if bail were to be addressed at some point down the road, you'd be notified of that. So, do you wish to say anything else for the record today, sir?
Yeah, no, that's all.
Okay. Anything else then, Attorney LeBrie?
No, Judge, thank you.
Attorney Fay?
No, Judge. Thank you.
Then we're adjourned. Anyone who was logged in for Baur and Vang, you're free to log out. Who's next at the jail?
It's going to be Justin Sternberg. He's on the last one on the last page for.
What he on a piece of paper for? What, he gonna try to make a statement or something? Shit. What he on a piece of paper for? Okay. So, all right, guys, we heard that. So, March the 7th would be the next one. And, which is probably about a week from now. Yep, it would be next Thursday. Next Thursday they will be in court again. Next Thursday, March 7th. Keep that in mind. They're going to be in court again, okay? YB Dog. Darcy, where the hell you been, honey? Where you been? Amen, amen, amen. Where you been? All right, guys. So, like I told y'all, guys, look, y'all going to listen to me one day when I call these cases. You know, again, a lot of times you really don't have to just really search for the info, because just by hearing what's going on, you could kind of cipher pretty much what didn't happen. And I think I've done that well with a lot of cases or whatnot. Have I got some wrong? Yes, I got some details wrong. But yet again, here go another story. I read y'all one article that said some somewhat vague information, somewhat. But then got to the other article. Everything I said about the first one, I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Again, I don't know why he don't like cold water. Man, stop. Man, stop. Okay? Or he still wear a diaper at 3 years old. And that's one of the reasons why you would discipline him, because you and this, whoever this entity is right here, was harming that boy when he was urinating on himself or dirtying up his diaper, so they put it up in the article. Okay? Y'all was punishing him for that instead of trying to teach him potty training. Okay? So y'all was punishing him for that. Then, again with the cold water, you was threatening him, pretty much bullying him with the cold water, in which the boy was scared of you. Any child 3 years old, and you doing what you was doing to him, they're going to be scared of any adult because they're going to feel defenseless. Amen? They're just like somebody who been held captive. You know, if somebody was to capture, hold one of us hostages, you know, we're going to feel defenseless. Okay, if we tied up to shit, we're going to feel defenseless. So, but by him being 3 years old, he's a child, he definitely felt defenseless. And this idiot who called his mom wasn't trying to help him, you know. So, and then his dad, for what we heard about his dad, I guess he in jail for whatever the hell he in jail for. So this young boy was doomed from the start. What it sounded like to me. He really didn't have nobody to turn to. Okay? This lady right here ain't showing up to court. Danny, every court we heard, and who if y'all heard my last live, every court she was summoned to, the motherfucker did not go to it damn near. All right? Vang went to a Fury Hills, but I don't think he made all of them. Okay? But she didn't go to damn one of them, man. I'm just surprised all they asking for is $15,000. I'm surprised that's all they're asking for is $15,000. After all that shit, all them courts she done missed, that's all they wanted, $15,000. But giving Vang $20,000, boy, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So at the end of the day, again, my heart goes out to the searchers. My heart goes out to the searchers. You know, I commend you all who out there for searching, okay? But at the same time, I got to keep iterating this. You know, I feel sorry for y'all because these folks got y'all going on, and I hate to say this, you know, on a dummy mission because they know where their boy at. You know, they know this boy ain't here no more. He's dead. I believe he's dead, you know. Could be a miracle he's still alive. Small chance. But y'all know how these story goes. It's going into the 6th day in searching for him. The 6th day in searching for him. And I told y'all when it goes that long, at this point, they're looking for a body. They're just looking for closure now. They're looking for a body. And I hope they find their body soon so he can lay his family that really do love him. His family, I know the searchers, y'all gotta love him if y'all out there searching, so I'm not talking about y'all. But for the family who actually love him, they could be put at ease because he's found, okay? And I love the fact, again, that his family, Vang family, and whoever came about her, they coming out saying pretty much, fuck them. Don't let them out. They don't deserve bail. That's what I'm talking about. Hold them accountable for what they have done instead of helping them, not taking accountability. Hold them accountable for what they've done. All right? And I admire that. Keep their ass up in there. And I totally agree. Keep their ass up in there. Okay? Keep them up in there. Which I don't think nobody will get them out anyway. But, hey. But to hear them say they don't need to get out, that means a lot to me because they don't. They don't. Amen? They don't. Okay. Guys, that's pretty much it right there. Let some more stuff come up. Chase Amy. the one that sent me the info, she emailed me and said, hey, here's the update. And I was like, all right, cool. And here we are again, good folks. Anyway, always stay tuned, be safe, keep your children safe. If nobody else love you, always know for sure that Chris Thorns love you. All right? And I will catch y'all next time. Thank you for listening.